Okay, welcome back children. This is a doubt clarification class for exercise 3.3 question number 8. Somebody said that I am not able to understand. I am not able to understand. No? By the way, the child has written I am not able to understand. Actually it should be I haven't or I have not understood. So it's a question and she's not written what part. Okay. First and foremost, there are two parts in that question. So which part she has not understood, for that she has not taken the pain to write. Okay. And also what she has not understood, that also she is not written. So any which ways I am going to explain both once again. Let me make the diagram. This is a diagram GUNS. Okay. These are the two sides and these are the two sides. Now, this is a parallelogram. Now, we have studied the property of the parallelogram. What is the property of the parallelogram? The property of the parallelogram says that opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are equal मतलब ये और ये बराबर है, ये और ये बराबर है. Okay, that means 3y minus 1 is equal to 26 and 3x is equal to 18. Got it? That means we are getting an equation here. We are getting an equation here. From that equation, we will get the value of x and we will get the value of y. That's what is asked in this question. We have to find the value of x and y. So you have to write the property since in a parallelogram, short form of parallelogram, parallel line and gram. Parallelogram, opposite sides are equal, therefore 3x is equal to 18. Sorry. Now if we want to remove this 3 from here, so we divide here by 3 and here by 3, that means this 3 is transposing here. Yes, it is in multiplication, it becomes division. So the value of x is what? 6. This is your answer. And also these two sides are also equal, that is 3y minus 1 is equal to 26. Minus 1 transposes to the right hand side, it becomes plus 1. So 3y is equal to 26 plus 1. 3y is equal to 27. Now this 3 will be transposed just like here, what we have done here. Okay. It will also go for division. So y is equal to 27 upon 3, which is equal to 9. This is the first part. There is a second part also, which I am going to again explain for the second time. Next time, whenever you are right, I have a doubt, please write the complete statement. Okay, I don't mind getting an essay of doubts, but still, please write it so that I can make it more clear to you. And I have sung this song 100 times. Okay, since April. This is also a parallelogram in which diagonals are given. You can see this is 20 and this is y plus 7. Now children, let's see. Here also you have to find the value of what? X and y. अब यहाँ पर भी हम प्रॉपर्टी लगाएंगे किसकी? पैरेललोग्राम की. क्या है प्रॉपर्टी पैरेललोग्राम की यहाँ पर? कि diagonals bisect one another. Diagonals bisect one another means this is the midpoint. This is the midpoint, मतलब ये इसके बराबर है और ये इसके बराबर है. Got it? That means if I write y plus 7 is equal to 20 and x plus y is equal to 16, again I am getting an equation. From that equation I can get the value of x and y. So we are going to write that. So again we will write the property since diagonals bisect each other Now this 7 will be transposed this side. Plus 7 becomes minus 7. 20 minus 7, which comes out to be 13. So the value of y is what? 13. Now we will find out this. And x plus y is equal to 16. Now how to get the value? We are having two variables, but हमको इसकी वैल्यू तो पता चल गई है ना. ये देखो हमको पता है कि y कितना है 13. y is 13. So if I put the value of y here 13, will I get the value of x? Yes. So we will put the value of y, that is 13. Okay, now 13 will be transposed to the RHS. Hence its sign will change. It is plus, it becomes minus. 16 minus 15. So the value of x is equal to 3. This completes the doubt. Okay, now we will shift to the new part, chapter 4, which we were doing, exercise 4.1, question number 2, construction of the quadrilateral. Question number 1, second part. Okay. Here we are going to write the steps just like yesterday. ठीक है, हम जो जो करते जाएंगे वो लिखते जाएंगे. आप 4 से 5 लाइन छोड़कर स्टेप्स लिखना चालू कर सकते हैं. आप जो भी यहाँ पे बनाएंगे वो हम लिखते चलेंगे. Got it? It becomes very easy to complete. So first and foremost, make a rough sketch. Okay, पहले एक हम rough sketch बनाएंगे. That is quadrilateral JUMP. So let's make JUMP, jump. JUMP. JU is 3.5, UM is 4, MP is 5, MP is 5, PJ is 4.5 and PU is 6.5. Okay, सबसे पहले हम बेस बनाएंगे. So what we will do? We mark a point like this and name it J. Yes. After that, take the radius in your take your ruler. Sorry, take your ruler and 3.5 centimeter distance. You take the length of 3.5 centimeter and you mark another point. Name it U and join JU. It is 3.5. So what? But you will not write it. सीधा हम सीधे लिखेंगे क्या? Draw a line segment of length 3.5 centimeter. Draw a line segment JU. Draw a line segment JU of 3.5 centimeter. Now from J, you take the radius of 4.5 centimeter and draw an arc. Okay? क्या करेंगे हम राउंडर में क्या लेंगे 4.5 सेंटीमीटर का रेडियस लेंगे और पॉइंट J से हम क्या मार्क करेंगे we will draw an arc like this. Yeah. So we'll write that. From J. Or you can also write from point J. Mark an arc of radius. कितना radius? 4.5 centimeters. Okay, this is your point number 2. Now, from U, take another radius of 6.5 centimeter and mark second arc on the previous arc. क्या करेंगे? In a rounder, we will take 6.5 का radius and we are going to mark another arc, something like this. Okay? And mark it point P. Then join JP and UP. ये सब लिखना है. From point U, take the radius, mark another arc, सीधा सीधा लिखते हैं, mark another arc of radius 6.5 centimeters, 6.5 centimeters on the first arc. Yes, on the first arc, and the point of intersection will be what? P. Mark the point of intersection as P. Then what we did? Join JP and UP. Got it? Now next, from point P, or just please write from point U, again take a radius of 4 centimeters and mark an arc something like this. Okay, something like this. So again we'll write that. Point number 5, from point U, mark an arc of radius 4 centimeters, of radius 4 centimeters. Then what is the next part? From point P, we will mark the fourth arc. So mark another arc on the first arc of radius 5 centimeters. क्या करेंगे हम? अब रेडियस लेंगे 5 सेंटीमीटर का और चले जाएंगे P पर, और फर्स्ट आर्क पे, प्रीवियस आर्क पे हम क्या करेंगे? एक और आर्क मार्क करेंगे. ओके, और पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन को हम क्या बोलेंगे? पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन को हम क्या बोलेंगे? M, एंड जॉइन UM एंड PM. ठीक है, जरूरी नहीं है ऐसा ही हो जाएगा, कुछ और भी आ सकता है, मे भी ऐसा भी आ सकता है. Sixth, mark, you will write from P, mark another arc of radius. How much did we take the radius? We took the radius of 5 centimeters. Radius 5 centimeters on the previous arc. हमने क्या किया? पुराने वाले आर्क के ऊपर एक और नया आर्क बनाया. यस, ऑफ रेडियस 5 सेंटीमीटर. कहां से बनाया? P से बनाया. On the previous arc. Yes, and point of intersection को हमने क्या बोला? N. So required. JUMP is the required quadrilateral. Yes? JUMP is the required quadrilateral. Like when we prove a theorem, in the end we write hence proved. Similarly, when we construct any figure, in the end we write the name of it, and that is the required quadrilateral, parallelogram, trapezium, or whatever it is. Okay. So this completes question number 2 of the first question of exercise 4.1. Rest we will continue tomorrow.